Hey guys, welcome to Grounded Roots Healing. I'm Jason and I'm sitting here unable to sleep. It's 4 a.m. or something. I'm not sure why. I'm feeling a lot of, the body is feeling a lot of anxiety. My steam cleaner in the background. the and historically I would have tried to find something that was going on with me that was causing this issue. And then I would have thought about it, come up with some sort of answer. And it probably would have been the wrong reason. Because what I'm starting to realize is that quite often what I'm feeling is the collective. And sitting in that anxiety, not judging it, not trying to find a reason, an explanation, or whatever it is, if it's depression or sadness or anger or who knows what's going on any given day, not attributing it to something that's going on with you. It's a hard one. We're so conditioned to think that, everything that we feel is a result of something that's happened to us. Now, maybe it's something that's happening to the body. Perhaps it's energetic. Schumann resonance, solar flares, all of this stuff, the moon. All of this affects me. Deciphering what it is kind of irrelevant and quite difficult. You can spend an awful lot of time trying to figure out why. And just accepting that that is what you're going through. It's how you feel. It's okay. We would prefer to not be in the state we're in, but you can't change it. And then racking your brain for an answer is historically what I would have done. Doesn't get you anywhere. The only thing that I can think to do is to ground myself, to wash my hands of whatever's causing this, literally put my feet on the ground or go touch a tree, take deep breaths, have a shower, a bath, even better. Whatever you can do to get yourself grounded, and that will make you feel better. Do some meditation if you can calm yourself down enough. And just wait for it to pass. 95% of the time, this is exactly the right thing to do. Sometimes it's pushing you because it needs action. And there is something that happened to you. When that does happen, when there is some sort of outside occurrence that's causing you to feel the way you're feeling. Like we do have things that happen to us in the 3D. People pass away, pets get sick, etc., etc. You've been here as long as I have. Well, maybe not, but I'm almost 50. Technically almost 49, but I'm rounding up. But you know that life happens. It continues on and things happen. But keeping in mind that nothing that isn't supposed to happen occurs. And trying to find the message or the lesson or the spiritual growth in whatever situation you're in is the objective. You can't stop life from happening to you. You're not searching for constant joy. You're searching for peace. From being in a peaceful state as much as you can, joy will come. So will sadness. But in those joyful and sad moments, you can always be peaceful, no matter what. Not saying it's easy, but I do find myself, for this last hour or so wondering why, and then it hit me like, doesn't matter why. Doesn't matter why. You have anxiety. Who cares? Do the things you need to do to make that better, to alleviate it. You know they work. They absolutely work every time. I'm not saying it's going to take it away completely, but you can definitely alleviate a lot of this by doing some simple things. Drink water. It's another one. So, that's where I'm sitting. Anxious breaths. Not sure why. It's okay. I shall live, and tomorrow's another day, even though I'll probably be awake by the time the sun comes up. Yeah, we just move on. And then another thought that occurred to me this evening, I'm intricately tied to a lot of people, and there are people in this house who I absolutely adore, and our connection is growing so strong. If that person or anyone in this home has anxiety, I'm likely to feel it. So I'm not sure if anyone does. I'm not saying that's the reason either, but that's another thing. Like, the bonds with your loved ones, people closest to you, are growing stronger and stronger every day. As this ascension path continues, they will continue to grow. If that person, oh my goodness, my cat caught a mouse. I'll be back in a minute. The joys of living in an old farmhouse. Every fall before the harvest, after the harvest, and the temperatures start to drop, the mice come. And historically in the past, we've had a lot of mice get in this place. But we've had 2 cats who are becoming quite good at mousing. So that's dealt with. They're not very good at finishing the job, which is frustrating, but at least I don't have to set traps all the time. And, all God's creatures deserve a place, but that place is not in my home for a mouse. So one of God's other creatures took care of business. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. There's no accidents, and to be interrupted by a cat with a mouse in its mouth, well, maybe I'm supposed to shut it down. So, as my dog snores over here on the couch, she has no trouble sleeping. Maybe that's a good point. One of the things about a dog is they have no worries of the future and no regrets of the past. And they sleep as soundly as anything, whenever they choose to. They have a clear conscience. And us humans are burdened with this brain that we can't seem to put to sleep. So, as I sit here exhausted, I think I'll leave it there. Like I always say, guys, I hope this video finds you well. Love you all, and we'll see you soon.